What pronoun systems exist across languages worldwide? Imagine trying to tell a story without ever saying he or she. Different languages around the world handle pronouns in fascinating ways that reflected their unique cultures and histories. Some languages don't even have gendered pronouns at all. For example, in Turkish, the word o works for he, she, and it, so you don't need to specify gender when talking about someone or something. Finnish and Hungarian do the same, using one pronoun for all genders. This makes their languages naturally inclusive, especially for people who don't identify strictly as male or female. Other languages have gendered pronouns but don't assign gender to nouns or adjectives. English is a good example. It uses he and she for people but doesn't change the rest of the sentence based on gender. Persian or Farsi also uses he and she, but the language itself doesn't have grammatical gender affecting other words. This means gender is mostly linked to natural or social identity, not the language structure. Many languages, especially those in the Indo-European family like Spanish, French, German, and Russian, have grammatical gender systems. They classify nouns into categories like masculine, feminine, and sometimes neuter. Pronouns, adjectives, and sometimes verbs must match the noun's gender. For example, in Spanish, el libro means the book and is masculine, so the pronoun el is used for he. These systems can sometimes make it tricky for people whose gender identity doesn't match the assigned gender of a noun. In recent years, languages have been changing to include gender-neutral and non-binary pronouns. English speakers often use they as a singular pronoun to refer to someone whose gender is unknown or non-binary. Some neopronouns like z or here are also gaining popularity. Spanish speakers have introduced el, French speakers use yel, and Portuguese speakers use hello to include people who don't identify as strictly male or female. These new pronouns help people feel seen and respected in their gender identities. Within a single language, different systems or proposals for gender-neutral pronouns can exist at the same time. For example, in Galician, a language spoken in Spain, two different gender-neutral pronoun systems are used, reflecting ongoing efforts to recognize diverse gender identities. Some languages also mark gender not just through independent pronouns, but through verb forms or other grammatical markers. This means gender can be expressed in many parts of speech, adding more ways to show who someone is. Knowing about these different pronoun systems helps us understand how language reflects and shapes ideas about gender. It also encourages us to be more respectful and inclusive when talking about others. Whether a language has no gendered pronouns or is evolving to include new ones, each system offers a way to express identity and support diversity.